All right, so this is a phone case I've been using for over a year now. This is one of the best phone cases I've ever gotten. I think it's only like $15 or something. I get it off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. You can get it in this kind of like this army tan color with the kind of like the carbon fiber-ish black look here. It's by VRS Design. This part is like metal here and here. The only problem I've had with this, not this case specifically, but I had another model and I dropped it from a pretty good height and was pretty hard on it, and this metal piece started coming off that holds this slide. But this is easily fixed. If this does start coming off, you can just super glue it back on. But what this case is, it's it's not like a super soft rubber. It's pretty rigid, but it's also, flexible. It is a card holder. So let's see, I probably got it overloaded. I think they recommend it's like 3 or 4 cards. I think I've fit 5 in here before. Yeah, I've got all my cards in here. What is that? That's 5 cards in there. I don't recommend doing 5. I do 4 or less, but it keeps the cards in there really nice. It's not like one of those credit card slot cases where you slide them in there and then you can drop the phone and they just come flying out. When these cards are in here, that slide and snap is really nice too, but this thing can slam around and it's not gonna eject your cards or anything. The space here, or the raised part, protects your cameras pretty well. I would have liked to see this maybe a little bit more raised, just to kind of keep the lenses recessed a little bit. But it's a little dirty down in there. It provides a great amount of protection. I've had some pretty nasty drops with this thing. One thing to note, these 2 pieces here are not part of this case. This is a custom foam mount design that I have, so these are glued on. So your case would be all flat here. And you can get this in various colors. But this is the best phone case I've ever used. It's so convenient with the slide mechanism. And if you got, ADHD or something and you like to play with something, it's super fun to click back and forth. But yeah, that's my phone case. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can buy it if you're interested. I think you guys will really like it. The only downside I can see to this case is it's not like a MagSafe one. But you could, if you have like one of those circle mount magnetic things, you could affix one to the side here. And when you're going down the road, this thing doesn't like slide around. It stays like this, so you can get around it. But this is a perfect credit card / ID holder in a phone. Because if you're like me and you have cards you use all the time, I like having it with my phone instead of my wallet. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below.